What's the most unforgettable act of kindness that saved your life? I was 16, my stomach hollow from hunger, my heart heavier than the cheap makeup I'd slipped into my pocket at CVS. Caught red-handed, I braced for the end cops, cuffs, a life derailed. But Mrs. Williams, the security guard with kind eyes and a voice like warm honey, didn't call the police. She sat me down in that cramped office, her gaze steady, and asked why. I unraveled, tears soaking my worn-out shirt, spilling the truth about my mother's addiction, the empty fridge, the school pictures where I felt like a ghost among polished girls. She listened, her silence a soft embrace, then scribbled an address on a scrap of paper. Saturday, 9 a.m., ask for Denise. I thought it was a shelter, a handout, something cold and temporary. The salon was a small, humming haven, tucked between a corner store and a laundromat, its faded purple sign whispering, Denise's place. Inside, laughter mingled with the scent of coconut oil and hairspray. Women shared stories over the buzz of clippers, kids scribbled homework in the corner, and I stood there, a nervous stranger in a world that felt like home. Denise, her braids a cascade of artistry, looked up from a client's hair and smiled. You're Mrs. Williams, girl. She sat me down, her hands moving through my tangled hair with care, but it was her words that stitched me back together. She spoke of dreams rising from ashes, of building the salon from nothing, of every woman deserving a space to feel whole. For hours, she wove hope into my scalp, her stories of struggle and triumph mirroring my own. When I saw myself in the mirror, my hair transformed. I didn't just look beautiful. I felt worthy, like I belonged somewhere. That was 8 years ago. Now, I'm a junior in college, chasing a social work degree. My scholarship a lifeline I never thought I'd hold. Every month, I doctor. I've 2 hours to Denise's, not just for my hair, but for the family I found. Denise helped me navigate college applications, drove me to my SATs when my mother was lost to her demons, bought me my first suit for a job interview. The women there, Miss Ruby, Kesha, Aisha, taught me taxes, resumes, how to cook a meal that feeds the soul. When I showed Denise my graduation announcement, she pinned it to her mirror, next to photos of other girls she'd lifted up, girls who walked in broken and left knowing they were enough. Mrs. Williams still guards that CVS, and every visit home, I thank her for seeing past my worst moment. Her smile is always the same. I knew Denise would take care of you. Denise's salon is my sanctuary, a place where I'm not the girl who stole to feel seen. It's where I learned that kindness doesn't judge, that love doesn't need a reason, and that one person's belief in you can rewrite your story. As I prepare to become a social worker, I carry their lessons. A single act of compassion can light a path through the darkest days. Denise's mirror holds a sign. Every woman is beautiful. Below it, in her handwriting, some just need reminding. They reminded me I was worth saving, and I'll spend my life paying that forward. And in that tiny salon, I found the family who saw me when the world looked away.